I need to get a colonoscopy, and I think we should get on the same day because that's my other thing.
We've been talking about that, a 2-for-1.
So we could do it like on a Friday after the show.
Yeah, we could definitely do it on yeah.
I really want to do it together.
Yeah, Gina needs a buddy.
She's really on it. My name is Woody. That is Greg Goring.
Good morning, Woody.
We've got Menace.
What is up?
Gina
Hi.
Grad is
Hey.
here. There's Seabass. Oh, yeah. We've got Sammy.
Morning.
Morgan's taking your calls. 877-44-WOODY. Text us over to 22987. There was something we did at the beginning of the year. Not necessarily New Year's resolutions. It was just kind of like, we said, all right. And I know it's kind of the same thing.
I know.
What do you want to accomplish?
Right.
You know,
Basically,
that's kind of different. Resolution to me is like, I'm going to stop smoking. I'm going to lose weight.
Yeah.
I resolved too.
Yeah, it's like, well, there's finally a project that you've been wanting to knock out, or some place that you've really been wanting to go.
Take flight lessons.
Taking flight lessons, or getting a smoker.
Getting a smoker.
Yeah.
Or
one of the other
unattainable dream.
or one of the other 8 million things that I've said I was going to do, or watch Oppenheimer, or
Don't do it.
I'll finally get through it. I figured that would be like really attainable. Actually, my goal for 2025, I said, was to get on top of the all the appointments I was supposed to make, or that I wanted to make. One, I'm due for a colonoscopy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get that done. So like that was one thing, and I'm like, you know what? While I'm at it, I want to do some of these things like Menace has done recently, where he got that heart mapping thing.
Yeah, that's super quick and easy.
What is that?
Checks for like plaque buildup on your heart and things like that.
All your arteries and all this stuff. So it can
I
tell
want
you
one
how
of
much
them.
blockage is in there
Is it
already.
expensive to do? Is it covered by insurance at all? Or?
It was covered by our insurance, so
Okay.
it must not be that expensive.
Jesus.
I was gonna say, if our insurance covers it.
So it's basically
Yeah.
free in general.
Yeah, and I use that One Medical, so they like do
It's the Amazon one.
yeah, and they like do all the research for
What
me.
do they
so you don't
do?
have to ask.
Just put like electrodes on you or something?
You
or-
go into like one of those tube things.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Like MRI.
Yeah, there's different levels of it. What he's
Yeah.
talking about is the high level. There's also one where they just kind of put some electrodes on your chest and your legs.
Yeah, I don't want that.
I don't-
I
I've
want-
done that one. That's
tube
kind of
me all day.
janky.
Yeah.
I don't need electrodes. I need vision.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, which is the other thing I wanted to do, the full body MRI. I wanted to schedule that and get that done.
Yeah.
Yeah, just out of pure curiosity.
You should do that during the colonoscopy. Just to have them shove you, put something in your butt and then shove you in a tube.
Well, they got to be active while they're doing the colonoscopy.
Something with no
Oh,
parts.
okay.
on
Never
it.
mind.
You ever had an MRI?
Is that the one where you go in the tube and it's super loud?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it a couple months ago.
Because you got to stay still.
Oh, but if you're passed out, how much more still could you get?
I know, but they're moving you around.
Right, and they
What
have
the-
stuff
Have you had a
inside you.
colonoscopy?
That's what my goals too.
But you've not had one before?
No.
A colonoscopy? Yeah, the colonoscopy, it's not a big deal. It's just scheduling it and the prep.
Have you done it before?
Yeah, I've done it once before.
Okay.
I did that and an endoscopy. So they went one down my throat, one up the other side. They go, do you have any questions before we get started? I said, yes. Can you please confirm you're going to go in the right order?
Hey-o.
I don't want to go ass to mouth.
No, thank you.
They were like, you're a good bean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did they laser anything off of you or up in you?
No, because this is just looking for digestive stuff. I was having some digestive issues at the time.
Oh no.
And yeah, so this wasn't looking
No
for
polyps.
Yeah, although I did have a friend who just did one, and yeah, they just kind of zapped them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they usually find something.
And you're none
they
the
just take
wiser.
them out.
As they were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that full body MRI thing, I think I'd be curious to see anything and everything that comes up, just so you know.
Yeah, but if it's a full body MRI, you're going to be in there like all day.
That's fine. I don't mind those things. People get freaked out by them. They say claustrophobic, or it makes them anxious because of the noise and everything. I find it, I don't know, it's weirdly...
I fell asleep in mine.
Right. It's weirdly relaxing.
Yeah.
There are options. It's very rare to find a place that has it, but you can do it standing up for the people that can't do it laying down.
No, I'd rather lay down. Let's lay down.
Definitely.
Let's lay down.
So cozy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so bottom line, long story longer, I've done none of that.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, none of it.
What have you
Nothing
been
on
filling
the
your
schedule?
time with instead?
And that's a great question,
usual.
Seabass.
I am
Yeah.
good at those.
What's your day to day
That's
outside of here?
That is a great question.
What's your time journal
Where
say?
does my time go?
Yeah.
Because I haven't gotten that done. I'm barely, I told you, barely watching TV.
Yeah.
Like I don't like my life outside of here is extremely boring.
But you are like a creature of habit.
I'm a creature
So it's
of
hard
habit.
for you to break a habit to do
Well,
something
what are the
outside of
habits
norm.
is what we're trying to ask.
Yeah, I'm doing stuff,
Napping.
and I'm doing work stuff, and a lot of my afternoons taken up with phone calls
Yeah.
and people here.
Okay.
But anyway,
And kids stuff.
I got to get that stuff scheduled. So I'm still working on that. What was your goal for the year? Do anybody else remember like what they had set out to do, and what's the
Yeah.
status of that?
Greg, I know what yours is.
Mine was so shallow. It was to quote be less dumpy,
Yeah.
and to shave more.
Yeah.
shave more often, and not
Juice it up.
freak out about buying a new shirt more often than once every 10 years. So this year, I think I bought 3 shirts.
Oh.
Yeah. See,
Wow.
Greg is the king of wearing free T-shirts.
Yeah, I love it. It's my whole
we
wardrobe.
get so many free T-shirts, and very rarely will I ever wear one.
Oh, it's all I wear.
And I see. Well, Greg's wearing it.
I'm wearing
Yep.
one today
That's the
as
radio
well.
uniform.
Like,
What do you have on
exactly.
today?
The My Name is Derg shirt. And then,
Nice.
And his hoodie he's probably had that one since the 90s.
Well, it says 1981 right on it.
yeah, and well, I found it in an old hamper that I forgot I even had this hoodie. I mean, I have my clothes are ancient, and then I shave once a week. I always look like a homeless bum, so I said, I should shave every other day.
Yeah.
I didn't stick to that.
That's
Oh,
what people
no.
say about
Equally
Greg all the time.
dumpy. Wait
Yeah.
too long
So
to get
dumpy.
my
Really?
haircut.
I think you look better. I mean, like, I don't think you look as dumpy.
Really?
As dumpy.
So no, my goals have not been achieved
Oh
at all.
no.
Was yours, Menace?
Mine was checking in with friends and family more, and I believe that I've been doing that. And then the other thing was like learning more skills, like when it comes to like
Oh,
the
yeah.
AI takeover and things like
Have you
that.
been doing that?
The AI stuff a little bit, but I could probably do a lot more because
Yeah.
there's so many new things that are just coming out every day when it comes to video, like text to video and things like that. It's just incredible. It's actually hard to keep up because there's always a new program that
So the AI
That's coming
stuff
up.
that would benefit you for like the social media stuff, not
For-
just AI in general.
Yeah, well, probably like AI overall, yes. Like when it even comes to writing, to video, to
Right.
and just just making sure that you keep up with all the things that are coming out.
Right.
Mm.
But
It's tough because again, it's changing like every day. It's
What
it's
about
insane?
keeping in touch with family and stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been doing that.
You
a
have
lot
been
more.
doing that a
Yes,
lot more?
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
he went to his nephew's birthday party.
That's
Yep.
true.
Cute.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Make
He
sure I didn't miss that.
Yeah.
yeah,
He made that a priority.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
That's nice. I need to get a colonoscopy, and I think we should get on the same day because that's my other thing.
We've
Like,
been talking about that, a 2-for-1.
well, that and we should hold hands. But also, I'm like, Ed, like, how long is the recovery process for this?
Easy. It's not even
Recovery?
they
There
don't
is
even
no
fully
recovery.
they don't-
Really?
Yeah, they don't even
You're-
fully put you under. It's just
you're-
that Twilight
You don't get
crap.
fire hole.
No, you get
afterward?
put under, but I mean, once
Fire
you
hole?
Yeah.
wake
No.
up, you just
Oh,
go.
okay.
Yeah, you
Oh.
wake up
Painless.
and then by the time you get out of there, you'll feel hungry because you're empty.
Oh, right.
Because you have to do all that prep and everything.
And you can eat because it's permissible.
Yeah.
So we could do it like on a Friday after the show.
Oh yeah, the we thing again. Yeah, we could definitely do it on. Yeah.
Yeah, Oddly really
other
want to
thing-
do it together.
Yeah, Gina needs a
She's
buddy.
really onto the.
I really
on the-
need a buddy.
I think she's looking.
I don't think
I
there's
think
such
I think
thing.
she's looking to get a deal.
As
yeah,
couples,
I am.
colonoscopy.
She doesn't want to pay. She doesn't pay retail. You know.
You know who you're dealing with.
Yeah, I do.
I also.
I think she wants a human centipede with you.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I don't think so.
only if I can be the only
No,
if
I
I'm the front end.
I think she just wants the deal.
Yeah, I would like a deal. YOLO, haven't YOLO'd much because again the schedule is pretty tight these days. But I do need to get my YOLO on. One of my goals was to finish knitting a grip of scarves. Did it.
Nice.
Done. They don't look great, but they're done. And not sitting while watching TV. I'm about 50%.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be worse.
Hmm.
I do
You
like
stand
sitting.
while you watch TV.
Well, I'll do like the treadmill,
Oh,
which
boring.
is yeah, but it is boring, and I
Yeah,
do
sounds
hate
boring.
it. So,
Sammy, what
eh.
was yours?
Mine was to do less, basically, and more so on the cleaning end because I clean all the time. I do
Laundry
laundry
all the time.
time. I still do laundry
You're
all the time. I don't
addicted.
care.
Yeah.
Can't stop, won't stop.
You and Greg were going back and forth the other day about something with laundry that she wanted to do every day.
Sheets.
Ultimately,
Sheets.
she would love to wash her sheets every day.
I would love to
day?
have fresh bedding every day. Now, I don't do that, but the feeling of clean sheets, clean bedding, I love it.
That's always great, but the worst is when your bed is stripped and the sheets are in the dryer, and you're
Uh-huh.
like, man, now we got to make the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
Oh, it's
worst.
a pain in the ass.
And it's the worst when you've forgotten all day to do it, and you're almost ready
ready
for
for bed, and
Yep.
you got to
And
put
you're
it
like,
all
oh,
together.
Nothing
damn
there.
it, I didn't make the bed.
Couldn't you purchase a second pair of sheets and have those at the ready?
I try not to be wasteful.
Oh, please.
You
the
really-
way
All
he does
right.
laundry every
You really only
day.
have one set of sheets?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I think we do too.
I don't
Really?
have a
What?
ton of storage at my place. Like, where am I
Us
storing an
either.
extra set of sheets?
I got like a bench
I think I
opener
have, like,
thing in front of the
4.
bed. Yeah, We
And
have a
any
ton of
drawer
sheets.
anywhere, any
Yeah.
closet anywhere.
Yeah.
I have
Sheets,
options
yeah.
for you.
Don't take up that much
But Sammy
space, Sammy.
does clean like a meth addict.
Um,
You know,
I
like-
do.
Yeah.
I always have cleaned a lot, and I think I've gotten better about the fact of not needing everything to be clean at the same time, because I was very big on that. So I would spend 4 hours maybe on a Saturday, every Saturday cleaning, because I wanted everything clean at one time. And now I'll, make sure the kitchen's clean, and then maybe on a different day I'll clean the floors, and on a different day I'll do the bathroom, and I'm not so like everything has to be clean right now all the time.
Man,
so
I
I think I've gotten better.
I love it when my family's out of town.
Oh,
and
no.
Greg and I talk about it when they're out of town because
So
my
nice.
house stays immaculate. You know what? You don't want to know why?
Because your wife's not there
Because
to do the
they're
cleaning?
not there.
Yeah.
Because they're out of town. There's nobody cluttering things up. Everything is put away where it belongs. Nothing's in the sink.
So it's
nothing-
normal.
Yeah, like the
Normal.
counters after I make a sandwich or whatever I'm doing, the counters are wiped down.
Right.
And
Like-
every time
like a
I walk
normal
in,
person.
and every time I walk in, guess what? It's a nice clean house.
Yeah.
And so that whole clean as you go thing, wow. If
What
I
a
was
concept.
single, my
What a
God.
difference maker.
I remember being single.
Oh, I
my house
remember
was,
your place.
People used to criticize me, saying that my house looked like a museum.
How is that a criticism?
And it was a criticism.
I know.
Wow.
And it was so wrong on
Yeah.
their part.
I know.
Oh, your house is so nice. It's
Yeah.
so like museum.
But did you have a couch?
Of course
Did you have a couch that you weren't allowed to sit on like Greg's?
No.
Okay.
No, I love that couch.
Did
That was
you-
a good napping couch. I ended up giving it to Menace
Yeah.
Oh.
when I moved.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I
And then he gave it to somebody else.
and then I gifted it.
See, that's how good of a
It's
couch it
probably
was.
somewhere out in the streets of San Francisco.
That's all right. Now
And,
some homeless guys maybe
homeless guys
sleeping on
loving
doing
it
drugs
right
on it.
now.
I have your washer and dryer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, that's right. I gave Greg the
Yeah.
washer and dryer.
And every time I watch a police video and they bust into someone's house, I'm always judging because it's always like stacks of crap in the living room and like open shelving in the
Yeah.
hallway.
Oh, you mean the people that are on the police's radar aren't like these really put together people?
Which is what I'm saying is that like, oh, well,
Weird.
they're just poor though the cops are meeting. No, these are dirtbags, and you can tell by
Right.
the way they keep their house.
And you know what I judge so harshly? If you're over the age of 18 and you have something on the wall that's not in a frame, like just a poster on the wall, you got a mental problem.
100%. Couldn't agree more.
All right.
You don't just tape posters
A
up to the wall.
yeah. What are you, 4?
Is this a dorm room? I wasn't familiar with.
Exactly.
Well, what if you
Where's
get,
my Scarface poster?
what if you get like some of that putty or whatever that you can use to hang?
Oh,
posters and
yeah.
stuff?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait,
if
you
it's in
mean
a frame.
still not in a frame?
Yeah, I'm saying they sell. I see it when you go in the aisle that has like the 3M
Where you,
strips
where you
and
put the
things.
little putty on the back of the poster and just
Yeah, and
Also for children. Yeah.
yeah,
That's
it's great for your
absolutely not.
child.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's to put the glow in the dark stars on your ceiling.
Yeah, exactly.
I know some adults that have done that in their
Adults who have
bedroom.
done that?
Yes.
In their own or their babies?
Yes. Yes, because it was like one of those confessions of something that you do that is kind of childlike, and somebody
That's-
told me, this is a friend of like somebody not even an acquaintance, a friend of mine,
That's very strange.
and I consider this person to be a very put together
Really?
professional. He's not like an idiot. He's got a college education. He's got
Wow.
he's got a good
Is
job.
he single?
No, married, kids.
Shut up.
Put the
Yeah.
stars on the ceiling?
Is he an astronomer?
It's
Are
very
they in any
girly.
pattern?
No, and he just likes the way it looks. Because
That
when
is
he's going,
very girly.
yeah, and when he's going to bed, they're glowing.
It's very
Okay.
childish.
I'm like,
Yeah.
and
His
he's
wife is okay with
Uh-huh.
how old's he now? He's like 51.
I kind of like
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nostalgia thing for him.
this. Sounds awesome.
Dude's 51
I
years
get
old. He's got
high.
those glow in the dark stars in the ceiling of his
Wow.
master bedroom that he shares with a woman.
Is she gross though?
Like, huh?
Is she gross?
No, she's way more attractive than he is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like a me situation. Like way outkicked
bit.
my coverage.
Can he?
Yeah, this is another one of those things. Like my brother from another mother.
Can you tell me where he got these stars?
I don't know. That's a great idea. I mean,
They still
that's
make
a great
Get them
question.
anywhere, I'm sure. Yeah.
They do?
yeah, but are they the plastic ones? Are they like sticker like?
That I don't. I've not
I would
seen
Because
it.
I've seen
I
them
think
before.
they're
Yeah,
plastic.
I didn't take a look at
I
it.
bet you there's options.
Yeah, 877-44 Woody. Greg needs our advice.
All right.
He wants to know if he should go to the doctor. I think if you're asking, the answer is probably yes.
It's probably
Alright.
yes.
Yeah. Now, do you have a situation? What's something that you're considering? Like, you're not quite sure. I'm thinking about going to the doctor. Maybe should I go to the doctor on this? If you have, we've gotten calls and texts when we've done this before. Like people are like, oh, I've been having this whatever thing going on.
Yeah, definitely ask us. We have
Yeah.
a medical degree.
Yeah. We're just nosy.
Yeah.
The answer will always be yes. You should
I mean,
go.
most of the time the answer would be yes.
Right, but what's going on privately
But
down there?
other times when people are like, oh, I have this going on, I'm like, oh, yeah, that happened to me. It was XYZ.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe we'll save you a copay or something. I don't know. But if you want to call in 877-44-WOODY with your should I go to the doctor question, cool. Do that now.
But more
Or-
often than not, it will go away.
Yep. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Stop
will-
scratching it.
it'll
Keep an
just
eye on it.
stop.
Yeah, either by itself or with death.
Right. Either way.
It ends.
Either way.
Yeah.
Send your text over to 22987.
How dumb are you? On The Woody Show. We'll be right back.